the Cleveland Cavaliers. At shooting guard, John Starks. Jason Tatum. It's time to introduce the starting five of your home team. At the center position, standing 7'5", number 11, Yao Ming. At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 29, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The other forward position, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 23, LeBron James. At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 8, Kobe Bryant. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 7, the head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your home team.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Hey Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, "The worst passes often lead to the best finishes." And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Taking a look at the Lakers, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long.
I think for Los Angeles, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And the Cleveland starting five. And for Los Angeles, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's the Prophet in at the point guard position. Early on in the schedule, Brent, what things do veteran players try to do at this point of the season?
I think it's building on just a rhythm, BA, being in great condition. You kind of have a barometer with which you know you want to be at offensively, defensively. And so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
Now here's Parker. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's the Prophet. Parker defending. Bryant, no good. Here's Starks. Here's Chamberlain. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Antetokounmpo for three. Gets the three to fall.
This team has played together for a while, so Giannis very much in sync with what's going on the floor.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Here's the Prophet. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
There's nothing really you can do now. I mean, Giannis is drilling threes. That's the shot you want him to take.
James against Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Blocked. all by himself. He stops. He pops. Parker, no good. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Tatum. Some solid defense from James.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Parker. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to the Prophet. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Starks. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
The Prophet gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Hit him open looks early.
Pass to Starks. Here's Parker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Starks. Here's Chamberlain. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, Joel Embiid. The fourth spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Two premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Bryant outside. Fires the three. There's James on the wing. Drills it from deep. James has got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oh, sweet move. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. To the wing on the left. Kicks it out to Bryant. Off target from three-point range. The Cavs trailing. Here's Starks. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And Bryant good for three.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to McHale. Here's Starks. Covered by Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Parker. Now with a rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Bryant, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Takes it inside. Fires for three. The shot's good on the assist by James. Bryant's got his second basket.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Tatum. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Yao. And here's Bryant outside. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Tatum passes to Parker.
Home team foul.
Cleveland calls timeout.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Mitchell. He just could not put it together in that loss to the Clippers.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
Pass to Yao. Antetokounmpo outside. Hits the trifecta. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Parker, screen on Bryant. To the inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Parker.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Parker against Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Here's Parker. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Yao. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Chamberlain, and he drains the turnaround J. 6 points for him. Well, Los Angeles shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to McHale. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Tatum. Good work defensively by James.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Prophet, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Parker to stop the run. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to the Prophet. And Parker comes to help. And here's Bryant outside. Hits the three-pointer. Bryant's got 9 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Parker. Got a hand on it. Here's the break. And there's James from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
So as we end the first quarter, and one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass, that can be a shot, but that's my mindset down the stretch.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, BA, he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's the Prophet in at point. And for Cleveland, we've got Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum out there with Andre Iguodala. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Pass to Chamberlain. It's Iguodala on the wing. Floats one. Misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And here's Bryant outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Conley's checked in for Parker. Pass to Iguodala. To the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Shot from the inbound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Well, Grant's...
Yes, sir! Oh, that's what you tuned in for right there. Wow. How about a few tricks still left up the Andre Iguodala sleeve? Incredible at taking his time that time, but still getting to the rim.
Pass to Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. Puts up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And it's the Prophet missing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Tatum with a steal. Back to Conley. Tipped away. Six on the shot clock. It's Iguodala on the wing. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Iguodala's setting up, getting that good, strong base. He becomes a much better shooter when he does that.
Bryant, right side. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
From deep, Conley. He can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Monday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Tatum inside. Check by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
Here's the Prophet. Off target with a fadeaway.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul of the game. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
Siakam, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside Conley. Siakam, left side. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Shots good by James.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Back to James. And here's Bryant outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. He goes up again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Yao. And here's Bryant outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
The 4th team foul.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Conley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And slam dunk by James.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
Pass to the Prophet. Out to James. Fires from deep. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Conley. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to James. Offensive rebound. Yao. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Chamberlain gets the bucket. Give him 8.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Conley passes to Siakam. The little short-range fadeaway is off target.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm? Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Conley. Three-pointer, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Yao. Tries again. It's blocked. Here's Iguodala. And another miss by Cleveland. Well, Los Angeles shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Yao. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Down low. Here's Iguodala hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Bryant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Bryant. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th assist here tonight. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Rejected by Siakam. Inside, here's Iguodala, and the layup is good. Iguodala's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Bryant. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Bryant. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Bryant's got 25 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In transition, here's the Prophet. The wide open shot is on the money. He has 7.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
James outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Los Angeles just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek Freak, in fine form tonight. Quite a luxury to have a guy like this carrying the team offensively.
Just like Akeem, what he did with Kenny, just by putting the team on his back.
You know, I owe Akeem a lot. He was the dream. But
Okay, guys, now we have to talk about that commanding first half by Giannis.
he's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room, thinking how they can stop this guy.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's the Prophet in at the point. And they're on the break. And for the Cavaliers, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's not a pretty thing. LeBron James driving right at you, full speed, and when he gets into the lane and towards the rim, he's going to make contact.
Team, LeBron James, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Back to Parker. The floater. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Tony
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. To the middle. And Giannis with the dunk.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Out left to the wing. Tatum inside. Kicks it out to Parker. Takes the 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. That gives him a double-double.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. And it's the Prophet missing.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Tatum can't hit. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. That one falls. He's got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
Tatum, and another miss by Cleveland.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. 4 on the clock. Here's Starks. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Bryant, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Tatum drives in.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Here's the Prophet. Kicks it out to Bryant. For 3, James. They get the rebound. And rejected. Up top, Parker. He's got 5. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Parker's gotten 4 this quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Back to James. There's the 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Parker. Antetokounmpo with the block. To the paint. Here's Yao. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he recovers it. The Prophet. No good from outside.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Starks. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Kicks it out to Bryant. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
It's Parker on the attack. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 16th rebound on the night. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He got a piece of it. Tatum passes to Parker. Here's Starks, covered by Bryant. To the wing, right side. And that one's good. Starks.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
2 points. That one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Tatum. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. 3-on-3. And there's James from the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Parker, a screen on Bryant. Up top, Parker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Tony Parker.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And it's Moran off the drive. It's rebounded by McHale. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got 5 points.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball. Oh, my. What a move on the baseline. Then the big-time finish there, B.A.
Incredible reverse. He had to go way up for that one.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Pascal Siakam. Taking 2.
Siakam hits them both.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
From deep, Morant. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Morant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great to see Ja operate without the ball. Just a versatile point.
Here's Siakam. And Durant with the block. Bryant outside. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Bryant's got 10 points here in the second half. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And here's Bryant outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Parker against Moran. Tatum a screen on Moran. Clock at 6. Parker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
From behind the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
And the shot's good. Morant's got 5.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Tatum. Durant pulls it in. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Even back in Texas when he was in college, KD would shoot that 3. It would look good the moment it left his hand then. It still does.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Stephen Curry. Anthony is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Conley. Fires top of the key. Good.
Mike Conley.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
But if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Pass to Adams. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Thompson passes to George. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Fires high post. The rebound by Embiid. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Fade away. George, no good. Siakam, the pass to Adams, and he gets that one. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Anthony misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's Siakam with the drive. Ooh, nice D from George. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Curry from deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Malone. Wide open. And it's Cleveland with another.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Driving inside. Curry, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. From deep, Conley. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution. Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And stolen by Anthony. On up the court. Here's Embiid. And that one hits the back iron. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you know Andre Iguodala, if he gets a few steps, takes off from the launching pad.
Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Anthony. Here's Cleveland. Right now on a 9-0 run.
That's his second.
Here's Iguodala. And Embiid with the block.
Coming in the floor for the home team.
Conley against Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Iguodala. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's George on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the paint. Siakam, the pass to Conley. Here's Malone. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. George with the block.
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
Iguodala with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Conley. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And they get it back. It's Iguodala on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Thompson outside. Driving in. And he makes it.
That's the counter move right there from Clay. He uses the bounce, doing more than just standstill jump shoot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Adams, the pass to Siakam. Top of the key. Cleveland, the rebound. Adams finds Siakam. Adams with a screen on George. Another shot. Siakam, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Curry. Stolen by Conley. Iguodala outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Conley passes to Siakam. Here's Malone. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Conley passes to Siakam. 5 to shoot. by Embiid. Iguodala left side. Knocks it down from distance. Iguodala's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Here's Malone. To the middle. Thompson with a steal. Here's Curry. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
To the left side wing. Looking to end this cold spell. Siakam, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pure from three-point range.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Conley. And it's blocked by Embiid. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Curry. George for three. Here's Embiid. And a nice finish on the layup. Embiid's got his first points of the night.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
And the foul called on Paul George.
That's his first
foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
In for the Cavaliers.
Here's Starks, defended by Thompson. Pass to Iguodala.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Iguodala's got 7 now in this quarter.
Iguodala's so skilled down low, playing his cards right that time and laying them on the table.
The three from Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Anthony's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Morant, the pass to Anthony. Off target with the three. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Iguodala, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Well, Cleveland's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Siakam, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
The three from Thompson. It's rebounded by McHale. And here comes Cleveland. Siakam, the pass to Conley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Shots good by Thompson.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's McHale, guarded by Durant. McHale, no good. From the arc. And Anthony hits from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew.
Sports.